our youth. We have a 15-year-old and 17-year-old competing at the table here. But don't let their age fool you guys. Anybody wants to try the practice table after this is done, I dare you. These guys are strong as hell.
Let's go, boys!
Matt Schultz from Steinbach, Manitoba, our head referee for today. Get things set up and ready.
Let's go, Gabe.
Making sure that they're going to be fair and straight. It's not his job to wait till somebody's ready. Once it's fair and straight, early start. One warning. There's 3 warnings in arm wrestling: taking your hand off the peg, early start, or delaying the grip.
Ready, go! Nice, Gabe!
Way big elbow foul from Bradley. So we have 1 warning and 1 foul issued at the table. Elbow fouls, we're letting the small elbow fouls go. As long as no damage is taken or it's less than an inch or so.
Nice, Gabe. That's
Gabe's
it.
got a big top roll coming. Slip call by the referees. There's still 1 foul and 1 warning at the table. I can't remember who has which. I think Bradley has a foul. Who had the
First coincidental, the first one.
Oh, coincidental fast start.
We got 1 elbow here.
So we have 1 elbow foul on Brad Tenove. And Gabe Simon. No fouls, no warnings. Referee's putting on the strap. The competitors can have the strap either high or low. And the words it uses up or down, low on the wrist or high on the wrist, depending on how you want to use that strap to pull against the opponent. This ties the hands together, but it also takes a lot of the hand strength and finger out of the equation.
Let's go, Gabe.
Guys are getting set up again, ready to rock.
Go, Brad! Don't rush it. Ready, go!
Big hit from Bradley Tenove.
Got that, Gabe.
Came back,
Nice.
Gabe Simon.
Woo!
Caught the hit from Brad Tenove. Gabe with the win.
Just like that,
Oh.
Gabe. Here, sorry. Winner here. Yes.
Winner in green, Gabe Simon. Now they'll take 1 minute.
That's 1-0, right?
1-0 for Gabe Simon. Best of 5, so it's a race to 3. First person with 3 wins the match. Again on deck is Presley Gilbert and Remy Rivard. Matt Schultz getting things set up on the table. I believe he's a level 3 referee in Manitoba. Big hit, Bradley Tenove takes the offensive. Climbing up on the hand, they both got their elbows planted. Slip out in the straps. There's no intentional slip observed by the referee. No foul to call, so you go to the strap. Now, with that foul from the last round, Bradley Tenove had a foul. But now, after the win, that gets canceled out. They reset, restart, and it's a new match. So no fouls, no warnings in the strap. If anybody comes to the table, the competitors want to start in the strap or with a referee's grip, or both. If both competitors agree, they can start like that in the match. Now, with this Supermatch series, anybody that's come in that really doesn't know, in this room right now, I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people I can think of right now that have placed top 10 in the world in arm wrestling throughout the last 30 years in this room right now. There's a lot of talent here.
Ready, go!
Big hit, Bradley Tenove. Speed kills. Brad could rely on that strap to bring everything with him. Didn't have to rely on the fingers in the hand. Big hit coming off that wrist pronation in the strap. 1-1. These youth are the future of this sport. These guys, 10 years from now, we're going to be seeing these guys on the national stage. Absolutely. I'm pretending that Matt Schultz is actually Gabe Simon's dad.
You got this, Gabe. Yes.
Father and son at the table. Slip to the strap.
Grab.
Both competitors jockeying for position, trying to climb. In arm wrestling, it's ABC, always be climbing. You're always trying to gain an advantage. If you're in the hook, you're trying to gain an advantage. If you're top rolling, you're trying to gain an advantage. Always be moving. Both guys, although they're young, they're very strong and very seasoned. Dave was training in Sault Ste. Marie with his dad. Bradley Tenome training here at Thunder Bay with the downside referee, his dad. Trevor Tenome is going to be competing again shortly.
Let's go, Gabe. Hit fast.
This is a friendly competition, so I don't worry about any kind of advantage one way or the other because nobody's here to try to get it.
Go.
Big hit, Brad Tenome again. Gabe's got it dig deep.
Let's go, Gabe. Dig.
He's holding on.
Yes.
Both competitors. Another hit from Bradley. Takes Gabe Simon 2-1. One. Remember, it has to be 3 wins for the match to be over.
You got it. You got it.
Competitors have 1 minute in between rounds.
Like 100% of the time. It's just, yeah, you're right.
Now, 1 minute between rounds may not seem like a lot. These guys get really drained. It's the same every international competition. I've refereed at European Championships, World Championships, East versus West.
Because he,
It's always a
if you,
minute
if you
in
got
between
another
rounds.
good move up your sleeve, knows what you're doing. Yeah, it is for fun, buddy. Absolutely.
It's all fun. No harm in losing.
Matt, you're level 3 in Manitoba referee? Level 2. Matt Schultz, level 2 referee.
Let's go, boys.
Trevor with his refereeing debut. That's the only way that you learn how to referee. You gotta get to the table, you gotta get through the paces. Make somebody a better arm wrestler. They get a chance to referee. Big hit from from Bradley again.
Nice.
Gabe holding on.
He's getting it.
Big hit. Slip again. Going to the straps. Now remember, Gabe won the first match. Gabe in green, Gabe Simon, he
Let's
won
go,
the
Gabe,
first
you got
match.
this.
Bradley Tenome has come back to win the last 2. If Bradley wins, this match is
Stay
over.
tight too,
If
buddy.
Gabe wins, it's tied 2-2. And the instructions from the head referee, Matt Schultz from Steinbach, Manitoba. Get the shoulders straight, working from the outside in.
Let's go,
Get the
Gabe.
shoulders straight, straighten the wrist, make sure the knuckles are showing. The thumb knuckles can't be covered. Hands on the pin.
Go. Stop it.
Good match. Bradley Tenome with the return.
Good job, boys.
Gabe, you okay? Yeah.
Great fight by Gabe
My wrist
Simon.
is just like,
Fuck, he's got it. He must have.
that's, is that three? My wrist like completely, just like.
I think that's three. He'll have a good arm.
I think that's three.
Back pressure.
Winner Bradley Tenome, 3-1 over Gabe Simon. Good job. Again, both these guys, middle teams, it's the future of the sport. Watch for these guys on TV here in 10 years. Guarantee that swing that they have now.
Yeah, but I think he's got it looters his wrist.
Next up is going to be in about a minute, Presley Gilbert, Remy Ravard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good job.
That last one, that was like right there. I can barely move that finger.
Good job. Good job.
That was good though.
At least you've got one win. I didn't get any.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, no, that's nice and easy. That's skill-based match racing. And like,
Like this a little bit.
no one wants to see a whole bunch of flash videos.
that's weird on the backside. Yeah, and if you're going like this, that means that's more carb.
And that shows the change we just saw.
If you're like this,
Change.
that's carb.
He tried to do the
And so
same
that's
thing.
gonna that's gonna be
The same
carb.
result would have happened.
This one is gonna be wrist. But you can just make it straight. Yeah, this one would be shoulder.
If you got something else other than your top,
And center is
That comes with experience of going when the low grip.
at first I wasn't sure if you're saying wrist or you're saying carb, you know? Now I got you, okay. It's not carb.
And then you block well, that's what I was doing.
If you find me wrist,
All right, coming up to the table, Presley Gilbert and Remy Rivard.
that will straighten the wrist a bit, and then if it's still wrist, then I'll try to.
Presley was practicing with Benjamin and Dryden for a couple of years. Recently, in the last 6 months, came over to the Thunderbird Giant Arm Wrestling Club. Remy Rivard, now living in Timmins, is a former member of the Thunderbird Giant Arm Wrestling Club, still one of our team members. Meeting against each other today is the first time that they met, but both of them have spent hundreds of hours right in front of that stage practicing every Tuesday night at 6:30. Remy Rivard, Presley Gilbert. Head referee Matt Schultz, get the competitors sight up.
Go! Go!
Big hit. Remy Rivard.
Right here, okay? As you give it the hand signal here, right down so that you can see not in the middle. You want to be here. And then once you give thumbs up, the wrist is good. Then you're looking at this, okay? Once you're over here looking, because here, I can see all
1-0, Remy Rivard. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Presley Gilbert, been arm wrestling now just for a couple of years. Remy's got 10 years under his belt. It's hard to compensate for experience and years in this sport. You hit a plateau, you get strong, you learn a lot for 6 months to 2 years. And after that, it's just years of experience to get those tendons and those ligaments trained up.
Go!
Big hit, Remy Rivard. Presley stopped him. Win called by the referees. Remy Rivard. Presley with a great stop. Remy was just so far dominating over that hand. Presley's got to figure out a lane. Just like you saw with the young guys, if you have a loss, you don't want to lose the same way twice. You're going to low grip, you're going to high grip, you're going to change what you're doing, you're going to change that start. There's so many options that you can do, and that's what practice comes. Presley has to figure something else out, and they have 1 minute in between the rounds. In arm wrestling, just like in life, with a win, it's gratifying, but you don't learn a lot. In arm wrestling, you learn everything with your losses more than your wins. You learn what works in the wins, but you sure as hell learn what doesn't work in the losses. Presley Gilbert and Remy Rivard. Remy up 2-0 on Presley. A little bit of coaching from Dan Flexman, 6-time world champion. Dan Flexman. I'm not exaggerating, 6-time world champion, that's a real thing.
Ready, go!
Big hit, Remy Rivard, look at Presley, he's holding on. Presley changed, it's just Remy's hand was too strong off the go. Presley changed what he did, applied more pronation and back pressure. 3-0 Remy Rivard over Presley Gilbert, but Presley a hell of a fight. You changed things up, that was very smart. Remy's hand was too strong. Next up is going to be Bo Peters and Jeff Lewis. On deck is going to be Joel Stewart and Galen McLean. So this match next is going to be Bo Peters and Jeff Lewis. Jeff is the guy who put this tournament on for us, getting things going. Got everybody here from Steinbach, Winnipeg, Sault Ste. Marie, Red Lake, Rainy River. We've got, like I said, in this room right now, I'm counting off the top of my head, there's 9 or 10 people that have been top 10 in the world. Kyle Rayner, you call our ass. Are so sad. He sends me text messages 2 o'clock in the morning. Nicholas, I can kick your ass. Bo Peters from Red Lake, Ontario. Jeff Lewis from Chappaqua. Not too Chappaqua for this guy. Lining up, Henry. Big hit, center of the table. These guys are trying to get straight. Straps couldn't hold on, both of them trying to sort of move. Now the straps are going to be applied. It takes a lot of that hand and finger strength out of the equation. And you have to change things up a little bit. You have to use that strap, pronate on it a little bit, pull on it, because it takes that finger necessary strength and that bleed out of your arm once the straps are on. Competitors can have the strap up or down on their wrist, and that's going to change where your angle engages against your opponent. Head referee Matt Schultz, all the way from Steinbach, Manitoba. Straps are applied. Downside referee's ready.
Got to move a little further this way.
Go, Jeff.
Great job by these guys.
Ready, go!
Big hit, Jeff Lewis. Takes the hand and fingers right out of it. Jeff with a strong hit. Now Bo's got a minute to stop and reconsider what he just did. How he's going to change the application of his strength to the hand connection.
But when the arms are up here, he wants to see you down here. He's right in here. You're going to stand here, right up and this, and you're going to have this or this, right? And then, because you can also see the elbow from here.
These beasts ready to go back to the table. Now, arm wrestling, it is a primal thing. You've never given it a try. We're going to have practice tables over here. Give it a try. Make sure that you have an experienced person with you. But it's the most primal thing that you can do physically without getting punched in the face. Both guys hanging on. Oh, Bo's taking it again. Look at your hand, Jeff. Look at your hand. Both competitors. Oh, look at this. Oh, takes the win off Jeff Lewis. Changed up how they're applying, what lane that they're going to take. If you lose one way, don't do the same thing twice. Great, now it's 1-1. 1-1, Jeff Lewis. Bo Peters, take your full minute, guys. Think about what you did, good and bad. We got Red Lake versus Chappaqua. But we let him be part of the Thunder Bay Club. Now, thanks to Jeff Lewis for putting all this on. Everybody's here for that reason. Now, let's hear for the Whalen for letting us host it here. Thanks a lot, Whalen. Our wait staff right here is some of the best in town. Some of the best in town. The best in town.
Yeah, you got it.
The food menu here is awesome. Grab a bite. That reminds me, I gotta try the matzo burger, she said. And I'm drinking Sleeman Clear. I'm almost there. Okay, the minute is up. Back to the table. Our third right-hand match. Here, let's get your match. Is that better?
That's sick.
That's better? Oh, yeah. Look at these beasts go.
Ready, go!
There we go, right in the middle again. Just got to look at his hand. Both trying to pronate out. Both competitors, it was an even slip, no intentional slip there. Both guys driving for their pin line. Putting on the strap.
Want to go.
Straps being applied, so the head referee is going to put the buckle down one side. The person whose buckle their hand is on gets wrapped first, is asked if they want it high or low, up or down. And they wrap it around the opponent's wrist. The fair strap through the middle. And hopefully everything stayed tight when they're applying that strap. If it's not a referee's grip, after the strap is put on, the competitors have the opportunity to now take their grip, but they're locked together. Like they say, straps don't lie. Red Lake, Ontario, Thunder Bay, Ontario. 1-1 in the straps. Let's hear it for these guys.
Go.
Referee's getting them set up. Big hit by Jeff Lewis. Just shows the difference. If somebody finds that they feel an advantage in that strap, both of Jeff's wins have come once he got that strap. They're centering the table, and they slip. There's a lot of equal opportunity in the table. Bo has to find a lane in that strap to resist Jeff's power. On deck is going to be Joel Stewart and Sean McLean. After them is Alexander Dobrovinsky and James Reed.
How'd you turn this off?
I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately. Here we go again, ladies and gentlemen. Pullers are taking a grip.
Go!
Still raising the table. They're both trying to talk a little.
Hold him. Use it. Use that back.
Slight advantage to Jeff right now. The thumbs are locked up. Trying to slip to the strap. All right, we're strapped up. We got Jeff and Bo.
Go! Stop!
Oh, Jeff with a quick win. Jeff takes the win. 3-1 for Jeff Lewis over Bo Peters. Up next, we got Joel Stewart and Callan McLean. The left-handed matchup between these two is a bit one-sided now. We'll see how the right looks. Lots of intensity from these two. Huge hits, very quick. And we got 1-0. One nothing Joel. The guys taking their grips again.
Go!
Huge hit from Joel. Callan's fighting back. Into a kick move and a pin for Joel.
Okay, so that's just oh, win for a
2-0 Joel.
Oh, dip below. Okay, I thought you meant dip below. I thought you meant sorry.
Callan trying a handful of techniques on that match.
There's nothing this side come down to the left hand corner. Okay, can you stand on that right corner unless you're looking for shoulder or center? He's telling me
Yeah. The rest told me I have to be right here.
Tough shit! Tough shit!
Bigger than me though.
Round 3. These guys are loading up big time. They're shaking.
Go!
Callan in a good position with the wrist. He's got Joel's whole arm in there.
Give it!
Trying everything. King's move, side pressure. We got a stalemate center of the table here. Oh, Joel with the big hit. Elbow foul on Callan. We'll run that back.
Your elbow is bubbling everywhere on your arm. So try and keep that elbow down a little firmer.
Referees, I want to hear stop. I want to hear it over here. Stop.
Referee matching out of the wrists.
Ready, go! Stop!
Joel with the W. Up next, we got Alexander Dombrowski and James Reed.
Sorry, buddy, I got it.
Again, their left-handed match was somewhat one-sided, but James has told me his right is 10 times better than his left, so I'm excited to see what happens here. Look for the big hook coming here.
Great job, Tom. I guess.
There you go. Ready, go! Stop!
Huge top roll from Alexander, making it look easy. James is going to dig into his toolbox and find something new.
If you find menu,
Brewers have to take a few moments here. We got a minute between matches. Up next, we got Brett and Trevor. Brett and Trevor on deck. Benjamin and Bradley. That's correct. James holding on for dear life here. He's a big bicep and a pin.
good hold, good hold.
You're not going to he's going to be underneath. So you touch, he has okay.
Alexander with 2 pins.
Reed. Strike. Push you a little motion up there.
You guys stand right here. Quick. I got it. You guys can change it.
James, now's the time, buddy.
Go! Stop!
Another quick top roll for Alexander, and that's a 3-0.
All right, we need Remy Rivard to come up and give us a hand. We need to back the referees table. Up next is going to be Brett Ock versus Trevor Tenhove. Brett Oak, I'm sorry, I mispronounced that, which I often do. Brett Oak versus Trevor Tenhove.
You call it.
Brett coming in from outside Steinbach, Manitoba. Long drive yesterday. These guys drove all the way yesterday, took the risk of the snow, the rain, sleet, and hail. Coin toss is done. Down ref coming around the mountain as he comes. Trevor Tenhove from the Thunder Bay Giant Arm Wrestling Club.
I mean, your head doesn't have to be over there. Your head doesn't have to be in the middle.
And referee Matt Schultz from Steinbach, Manitoba, getting them set up. Trevor Tenhove from Thunder Bay, Ontario.
Ready, go! Stop, stop!
Big old foul. Brett Oak. Came off the bat. We're trying to let the competitors hold. We want to see a pin to win. We're trying not to call the little bobbles for elbow fouls. When it's coming off the back by 3 or 4 inches, we have to hold that.
We're deciding I'm going to deal with center.
30 seconds after foul. Step back up.
Yeah, I'll deal with center.
Manitoba versus Ontario. Who do you got for a winner here? Brett Oak, Trevor Tenhove. Trevor giving up a couple of pounds on this match. Referees line him up. One false start.
Warning.
Red Oak, 1 warning. You're allowed 2 warnings equals a foul, 2 fouls is a loss. There's 3 different warnings. Hand up the peg, early start, or failure to get a grip, or delayed grip technically. Everything else is a foul.
Ready, go! Stop!
Big hit, Red Oak. Look at that. He figured out a lane. Trevor stopped him the first time. Brett regrouped, thought of a different attack on Trevor's hand, and was successful with a big fast win. They got 1 minute, come back to the table. On deck is going to be Benjamin Garlino and Bradley Tenove. Bradley and Trevor, father and son, been arm wrestling with us now for a couple of years. Going to be fine arm wrestling club, lot of potential. Both have competed in the Ontario Provincials 2 years ago.
It's just gonna be on the.
Red Oak, 3rd in Manitoba Provincials. Trevor giving up about 35-40 pounds here, wanted to take the challenge. Brett stepping in for Ross McKean with an elbow injury. Red Oak, Trevor Tenove. Trevor from Thunder Bay. Both of them rocking the backwards hats. You're allowed to wear a hat most of the time, most events in arm wrestling, as long as it's feet backwards and it doesn't come off and interfere with the arm wrestler that you're competing against. Trevor hands on. Elbow foul. Brett Oak. There's no such thing as an intentional elbow foul. Came off the backside. Trevor brought that pronation over Brett's hand. Brett went off the back. Restart. 1 foul. Started over. 1 match each. After foul, he's got 30 seconds. Regrouping. Takes a breath. Referee's called it back to the table. Red Oak, Trevor Tenove, 1 each. Brett with 1 foul. You know, I've only known you 2 days and twice I've seen you with a beard that big in your hand. That's impressive. Trevor Tenove, Brett Oak, Manitoba, elbow.
I think that's an elbow. It's an elbow. Got 2 elbows.
Second elbow foul on Brett Oak. Winner, Trevor Tenove. He's up 2-1. That's not over yet, folks. Our very first match of the day. I know, it was our second match early this afternoon. Competitor was down 2-0. And it's a best of 5. He came back with 3 straight, and that was Presley Gilbert.
If I don't see it, because I saw the hand thing, but it's like a 10 elbow.
I don't care if it's a pin or an elbow foul, I want to hear the word stop.
I'm yelling.
Yeah, what's that? I can hear it. I want to hear stop. And if it's on your side, you reach in and you grab the hands. Like grab them right by the forearm, so the competitors know the match is stopped. I want to hear stop. I want to hear it back here.
Well, kind of the kickers. So I didn't see
It's
the
a
elbow.
neutral pin, but
Yeah, I didn't see the elbow because
yeah, that's right.
why? I didn't see the neutral pin.
right,
It's
Cole.
not coming out.
You gotta wait for somebody to come outside if there's
yeah,
not
that's
a
what
pin,
I'm trying-
if it's not an elbow foul. But there was a big elbow foul.
Okay, they're back at it again. Kyle's going to take over after this match. We'll finish this off, and then I think I'm going to get a salad. I'm watching my. Brett Oak and Trevor Tenove.
Go! Stop!
Wow, big hit, Trevor Tenove, causing the elbow foul. Brett Oak. Brett's trying to find a way around that hand of Trevor Tenove. Trevor has a lot of wrist and finger strength. If Brett can find a way out of that, he might have a lane. But at the same time, Trevor is applying move very successfully. Now, it's okay to have some energy at the table. It's a big release of energy. It's the most primal thing that you can do physically without actually getting hit. We allow a little bit of energy at the table as long as it doesn't get out of control.
Both you guys. Both you guys. Ready, go!
Very good.
Foul. Twice, yeah. Winner.
Second elbow foul, Brett Oak, winner. Trevor Tenobay, 3-1.
That's 3-1. 2-1.
Is that 2-1?
2-2, yeah.
He won his first one, right?
What side of the table were you on? Where's that?
That side.
That side, so that's 2.
Okay, so
2-1.
2-1?
2-1.
Okay. 2-1. 2 for Trevor Tenobay, 1 for Brett Oak. These guys are battling it out. Brett Oak is obviously a big, strong dude, just not finding a lane to access his power. Trevor Tenobay's coming over his hand with his wrist. This is really, really a good example of a good battle because it's very technical. You have to find a way to access your power to overcome a strong hand. By the looks of it, I think Brett Oak will probably bench press a Buick. All right, 2-1 and best of 5 in this match. Trevor Tenobay on your right, Brett Oak on your left. Brett from Manitoba, Trevor from Thunder Bay.
Hard, fucking hard.
Referee get them lined up fair and straight, the best that they can. Downside referee indicating wrist.
Ready, go. Warning.
Warning, early start. You're allowed 2 warnings equals a foul, 2 fouls is a loss. So really, you can early start 3 times and
Gotta go, guys.
but then you're putting yourself in a lot of jeopardy. So 1 warning, good sportsmanship. I love that sportsmanship. That's the most important thing about this sport. Guys are fierce competitors at the table, but we're always friends afterwards. It's the only sport in the world where 2 guys will compete.
Ready, go!
Finds an opportunity to access his power.
Fuck yeah!
Great match. 2-2.
I don't know. You're doing this. We'll have thumbs up? Thumbs up.
So what I want you to do, I want you down here, and I want you being able to look from here. I want you out on this angle, and only 2 things: either thumbs up or hands straight like this. This means that the wrist is still bent. I don't want you telling him center elbows or nothing other than the wrist. So the wrist is bent. This is good. This is ready to start. That's only 2 commands, and then you watch the elbows and nothing but the elbows. Okay? Yep. Just this or this. Okay?
All right, we're getting ready to go. 2-2. Best of 5. This is the final match. The winner of this match wins the round. Let's hear it for these guys. Trevor Tenobay, a very technical, very strong-handed arm wrestler. Brett Oak, obviously a big, strong guy. 3rd in Manitoba at the Manitoba Provincials last year. Head referee Matt Schultz from Steinbach, Manitoba. Get them set up. Outside referee indicating it's crimson zone.
Wrist, up. Wrist, ready, go!
Big hit.
Fuck yeah!
What a match. Now, that's 3-2 for Brett Oak, but my God, Trevor gave a hell of a battle. What a guy. What a guy.
Hard too, like you're right in front of it. Whatever.
Big match, great job, guys. It just goes to show in this sport, sometimes it's not the size, it's the heart. Red Oak obviously had a big strength and size differential. Jared Tenhove is going to be a champ one day. It ain't far off. Next up is Benjamin Garlino and Bradley Tenhove. On deck is going to be Alex Weichkov and Pete Pilgrim.
And now back, ladies and gentlemen.
But I have go! If he is interested in one, I'll
Stuck
make
on
up
the center of the table.
one time match too.
Definitely.
How's it fucking?
One win for Benjamin.
Seriously.
We're gonna wait the 1 minute break and get right back out of here.
The little knuckle I have, you gotta give me some, man.
Let's go, Bradley. Go! Nice!
Big hit.
Pull!
Go! Stop!
Great pass. Benjamin holding him in the center and then finishing it off.
I knew that was gonna happen at one point.
Guys that did like coming off the side. Like if it's
Should be good. Does that look good?
Yes.
go, but if it comes.
Brad is just 17 years old. This is a tough sport to walk up here and hold hands with full-grown men. The muscles just don't have the maturity at that point. But I'm willing to bet in the next 2 or 3 years, Brad's going to be an absolute weapon on the table.
Ball,
The
Brad.
foundation and technique are there, Brad. Keep pulling, buddy.
Straight his wrist.
Go!
Huge hit from Brad. Benjamin holds.
Go! Keep it, go! Oh, you right. Stop!
3-0. Benjamin. Great match, fellas.
Good job, Brad.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the match I've been waiting all day to see.
No worries, I know.
We got two titans here.
You're just fired
And
up.
Alex
I get it.
Mishkov and Pete Pilgrim.
I was fighting him. I was trying to fight him. I got his wrist straight, but maybe he was
Alex, a seasoned veteran,
this way.
This way.
coming from Manitoba. Pete, the Sasquatch. I'm telling you guys, you're gonna shake this guy's hand after the match. They're the biggest mitts I've ever put my hands on. This one's gonna be intense, ladies and gentlemen. Don't miss it. Here we go.
Stop!
Pete with a huge pin. 1-0 Pete Pilgrim. Executed flawlessly.
Over and over!
I know that look, Alex. I've made that face myself. Those hands are something to contend with. Here we go again, just getting a grip.
Oh, stop fast.
Fast start on Alex. Had a nice top roll there, though. See if he can get the timing right. These guys are wasting no time. They want this. top roll.
Stop.
And they're stopping it.
Take your knuckle down, you're good.
Knuckle hit the pad, he says. 1-1, ladies and gentlemen. We got a war here.
Yeah, it went just went below. It didn't touch, but it went below. Just your just not. They didn't actually hit it went below. Dude. Pull it off the ball. Yeah, even if it's your fingernail, it goes below.
Here we go, they're taking their grip.
Grab more, Pete. Grab more. Push right there. Up the wrist. Listen to the goal.
Alex with the huge back pressure. Pete with the huge hands.
Load up a bit. Load up a bit. Load
Go.
up. There you go.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
Elbow foul on Alex.
Okay, man. Don't worry about it.
Load up, Pete.
We got a 1-1 match here, 1 foul on Alex.
Feel his hand. Load up.
Go.
Oh, yes.
It's not quite a pin. That was way off the pad. 2 fouls.
Winner.
Pete takes round 2. We are 2-1 Pete. 2-1 for Pete so far.
That's a lot of strain on him to hang on to that. It is.
Keep doing that, Alex.
Pete getting some last minute coaching adjustments from Coach Jason Dubra. Alex gonna get some little bit of coaching instruction from his teammates.
Get caught up in the match.
This one's do or die for Alex Hitchcock. Hope I didn't screw that up.
It's 2-1, right?
2-1. Here we go again, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for these Titans. A false start.
That's false start.
A false start.
False start.
I don't think I even heard the G word on that one. It was only 11. Think these guys are amped up or what?
You don't make the rules.
Tight up. Tight up. Tight. This is good. Go, Jim. You're going down the goal. Side pressure.
Alex with a big top roll. Keep holding him. Elbow. Another foul.
That's 1 foul, 1 warning. Hey,
Put some chocolate.
There's a warning for a fast start and a foul.
1
Yes.
foul, 1 warning. Just one. It wasn't the first surgery.
Next up, we got Alan Hartnell and Justin Voth. On deck, we got Rick Haynes and Matt Schultz. We are in a 2-1 matchup right now. Pete needs 1 more win. Alex needs 2. We got 1 foul, 1 warning on Alex at the moment. He's got to make sure he doesn't jump the gun here.
Ready, go! Nice.
Big hit from Alex. We're right at the pin line. Pete's holding him.
It's on. Come on, it's on. Stop!
We got a 2-2 match, guys. We're 2-2 match.
That's a
2-2.
Silver the ball.
You got 1 minute.
We're doing okay. He was on the map. And now he thought his album was off, but it's not off. It was like a hair.
After he came right there, I'm starting to pay attention.
Yeah, you gotta try it.
I'm trying to
coordinate, right?
I'm trying to gauge with you.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause I gotta watch. So now you have to watch his elbow more because he's having trouble with an elbow, right? And he's gonna be trying to pin this side, so I'll be kind of catching the pin more. And I have to catch the just take care of his elbow. Right? He's having a real problem, keeping that on there.
After this, sub you out because then you got a match to prep for yours.
All right, fellas, we need you back at the table. It's do or die time. This next match will decide who the winner is. The reset, no fouls, no warnings. Round 5. Alex with a huge play. Alex takes the W. What a battle. Up next, we got Alan Hartnell and Justin Baugh. The next right-handed battle.
So, I want to see your hand and me down there. And when the pin is going on your side, you see a pin. First thing you yell is stop. Grab the arm. If you see an elbow foul, the first thing you say is stop. Always stop. That's the command. Stop. Okay? It's tough. It's fucking tough. It's tough. I'll help
Couple more big fellas on the stage now. We got Alan Hartnell and Justin Baugh. Right-handed battle.
Shoulder. This way a little bit. This way a little bit. Go! Stop!
Huge pin by Alan Hartnell. Justin's got to regroup here. This guy's way too fast for his size.
They're in the world.
That's very dangerous when someone is big and fast.
10 years worth, third in the world.
Apparently 30 years ago he was third in the world. That's one thing you learn with this sport is these guys never really get worse. They keep getting better as they get older. It's like riding a bike, you don't really forget.
Ready, go! Stop!
Another huge pin by Allen. Scary strength on that guy.
In a minute.
Referee getting them set up here, but
Ready, go! Stop!
Alan Hartnell making quick work of Justin Baugh for a third time. Rick Haynes, Matt Schultz, Dylan Harrell, Chris Nicholas on
Oh,
deck.
no, we're skipping the matches.
Oh, we're skipping
Right.
one. Okay, Dylan's not pulling right.
Because when they're
Chris
twice
gets off
here,
easy once again.
I want it to be right down there. That's where I need to see your
We'll
hand.
skip ahead to Daniel
Down there.
and
I
Paul
need to see your face.
after the Rick Haynes, Matt Schultz match.
That way, right there. You're watching the wrist, and And after you give thumbs up, like this is the wrist is down, this is thumbs up, and then you go to the elbows.
Follow the flip or you don't do it?
Don't matter.
Okay, I'm happy.
You guys happy with where you are? Okay.
Left-handed, these guys had an epic battle earlier. I expect nothing less of the right-hand match here as well.
Come around. Shoulder. Centers here. Centers here. Watch that elbow. That elbow one. Bring it back to center. Bring it back to center. Wrist. Ready. Go!
Ooh, that's a slip. We're going to the strap.
Okay, go back. Palms together, thumbs up. Up or down?
Pretty fair grip here. Chris Nicholas getting him lined up.
Go! Stop! Good morning.
Early start warning on
I'll always have a pause.
Rick Haynes. One warning for Rick.
Shoulder. Wrist. Ready. Go! Go!
Pin from Rick Haynes. Matt Schultz goes down one.
First one wasn't, the second one was. Good stuff. That's right. Anything from here to here, anywhere as long as it's
I think this is the first time in history that an arm wrestling event has run ahead of schedule. I don't want to jinx it. Knock
There's
on wood.
always a slight pause. I'll never do ready go. I'll never have a awkward.
Just because no matter if it's just go, ready go! And you're like,
But they're doing it wrong.
yeah, going a lot, it's like, ready go! Even though you're saying,
All right, back to table, shake
Well, but
hands,
that's,
showing some
watch the
sportsmanship.
reference. That's what they're doing. Going. Grip. Come on, man. Centers here. Good. Not gonna have hand hands. Very good. Come this way. Wrist. Both of you come this way. Ready. Go! Yeah! Stays there. Drive that open. Stop.
Rick with the press. That's 2 pins.
2-0.
2-0 Rick.
Wait a minute. Yeah, it's ready to go. Always try to have at least a little bit. Now you can have a long ready go, but you never have ready go. It's not all vowels.
Only in America. Ready goes only one word in the US.
It's all vowel.
Like,
You got 20 seconds if you want.
Rick opts to let Matt calm down a little bit. Smart move.
hey, I'm 6
I would have done the same thing. He gets all amped up, you just tell him wait.
5 seconds. Grip. Rotate up. Both carbon in. Come back. Get that shoulder out. Shoulder. Center. This way. Ready. Go!
Rick with a pin, that's 3.
Too much.
Rick Bruce, he's a little too much for Matt Schultz today. Up next, we got Dylan Harrell and Chris Nicholas. I'm lying, we're not doing that much apparently. Daniel and Paul again.
Your first responsibility, you see an infraction, you see a foul or
All balloons,
stop.
you're up.
Then think, what is the hand signal? What is the call? Is it the lose position? Everything else? The first thing you need to do is that.
I'm excited to watch these two run it back right-handed because the left-handed match was exciting as hell.
I'm bouncing between each other.
It's a tough job. You're doing good. You're doing good.
I'm trying to get myself loose when it's been every year. I'm looking at this hand. I know you're looking there.
That's the fanciest shirt an arm wrestling tournament has ever seen. I'm positive.
Let's go, Paulie. Fire up.
I've seen a lot of beer shirts. I've seen a lot of gold shirts with holes. I've never seen a gold shirt before.
Now.
Watch the speed. Uh-oh. You know it's not good when you say uh-oh.
That was good. That was good. Oh, yeah.
Paul knew he was in trouble early on that one. He was sandbagging the left-hand notch.
Same thing. He's only hitting these nowhere, right? Hang it on. Yeah, right?
Here we go, round two. We got 1-0 Daniel over Paul. Daniel looks scary on the first one. Can Paul pull back?
It's going crazy. Yeah.
I'm moving. Ready. Stop.
Doesn't matter.
Referee getting one warning for a slow go on that one. Big top roll. No pin yet. Daniel's working it. Finally takes it after 3 or 4 pulls. 2-0. Daniel Agudosi.
But unless there's an advantage gain in the ocean, because he came over and then up and then went, it wasn't 8 and go. I got my
But you want to call that one? Yeah, I know, but if you have
I'd rather see that just happen than call a foul on it.
just freaking learning how people's arms are working.
You do good.
Dan with the long forearm, hard to deal with for Paul here. It's very difficult when the guy can get higher than you. Forearm like comes into play big time here.
Rotate, come this way.
Paul needs to sink that hook in real deep if he wants to negate that factor.
Ready.
Top roll for Daniel, that's 3-0. Dan Hogue, Dan Clapp. Dan Hogue, Dan Clapp. Another clash of the Big Titans.
Is that fine? You got it.
You had the last time. What's the same one?
One only comes over by
These guys had a good match the first time around on the left hand as well. This should be interesting. Very well matched, these two. Both big, strong fellas.
wrist, wrist, shoulder. This one in, wrist. Ready, go!
Oh, got a top roll. Claps using the side pressure.
Good job. Nice.
Elbow foul on Dan Hogue. Got 1 foul.
Come on, down.
There's no intentional elbow. See that? Shoulder. You're almost over center. There you go. Shoulder again. Shoulder. More. Wrist. 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 Ready, go!
Dan Clap's got the fingers.
Finger went down, pin.
Pin for Dan Clap, 1-0.
If you didn't open your fingers, it wouldn't have been a pin. His finger went underneath. If he would have kept his fingers on, it wouldn't have been a pin, but he opened his fingers. He's trying to pronate like that. Nope, that's anything from here to here. Anything that goes under.
You'll find it, buddy.
See that knuckle at all times, okay? Stay out.
Here we go again, ladies and gentlemen.
Looks good, buddy.
Thunder Bay versus Manitoba.
Center stay down, come back this way a little bit.
Keep the
Wrist.
height, Dan.
Dan versus Dan.
You rotate this way a little bit. Rotate this way. Shoulder. Ready, go!
Another top roll battle. Poor grip. Slip out, and we're going to the strap.
Go, Rep.
Palms together, thumbs up. Up or down? Up or down?
Up next, we got Jordan Weave and Chris Smith. Getting the strap set up for these big fellas.
Yes. Remember with you.
Even and neutral. Come back this way. Shoulder. Nope. Center here. Grip and center.
Yours now, buddy.
Grip. Shoulder. Ready, go!
Yeah! That's right!
Dan Ho wins one back. We're a 1-1 battle now.
Hey.
We're switching sides on the table and we'll be doing it again. All squared up at one. This is where the training comes in handy. Guys start to fatigue, things don't work like they used to.
Shoulder. Trust that. Good. Wrist. Ready, go!
Ooh, Dan Clap has the upper hand now.
Hang on to it! Hang on to it! Push it!
He's got just the thumb.
Keep going! Yes!
They slip and into the strap they go.
Go on! In the wind, let's go!
There's a possible slip,
Slip.
purposeful slip here.
That's right.
We're gonna go to the strap.
Let's go, Rep. Good call. Good call, Rep.
Thumbs together.
The Manitoba team seems to like the referee's call now. Debatable.
Up or down?
Listen, we're not going to argue with the refs here, okay? Some people got their jobs to do.
They never seem to do them right.
Hey.
Especially this one.
I won't argue. Buddy.
Here we go, strap match for the second.
Stand center. Shoulder. Wrist. Grips here. Ready, go!
Dan Ho with a W. 2-1.
Need some work on that arm, buddy.
If I was Dad Clap's coach, I'd tell him to try to stay away from the strap at this point.
I can't see this.
Someone's phone's ringing back here. I don't know whose it is, but it keeps ringing.
Small four fingers nailed underneath.
Just a reminder, everybody, there's a 50-50 draw by the front door. Go visit Presley, he'll take your money.
Okay, 10
By the
seconds.
bucket by the front door. 50-50 is available.
5 seconds.
After this, we have one more match. Jordan Weed and Chris Smith.
Grip. Centers this way, Sam. Ready, go!
Oh, a press from Dan Hogue.
Come on, Dan. Come on, Dan.
There's gonna be a slip. Those hurt. Every time your hand hits the table at full speed, though, it's the worst.
Hey, buddy.
No, there's no elbow. That was forward pin line strap.
Into the strap we go.
Let's go. Is it? I didn't hear. Maybe that's possible. Maybe I am as well. Yeah, fire away, bro. Away.
Shoulder. Wrist. Rotate both your hands. Send it this way a bit. Ready, go! Stop!
Big hit from Dan Hogue. That's a W. 3-1. All right, Jordan Weed, Chris Smith, our final right-handed match.
There you go. Yeah,
It's the final right now. Oh, okay, I got some stuff too. So, I got some stuff from the last night.
Chris Smith, the longtime veteran from Butterville, Ontario.
Have you guys told
Jordan
me
Weed
so far?
from Manitoba.
Talk to Paul and Jason, because I asked them to keep an eye on her too. Talk to Luis and Jason and double check. Are you ready? Grip.
Here we go, the final match on the right hand. Two very strong opponents here.
You're almost over center. This is where shoulder, 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 more. Shoulder, go.
Come on, Chris.
Shoulder, more. Don't bring it out. Rotate both of you. Come out this way. I'm not going to manage this guys. Come this way. There you go, Chris. That's better. Bring it out. Wrist. Wrist. Wrist, wrist. Come back to center, please. Come back to center, please. Shoulder. Ready, go!
Huge hook. Jordan with the win on the first round.
This is center. I want you guys to go to the center. Yeah. Stay down. Come down to the center. Rotate. You won't turn your head. Come up. Shoulder low.
Here we go again, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Nicholas getting him set up in the proper grip.
This way, Tiny. Ready. Go!
Oh, Jordan into the hook
Right on the
fast.
go. The go.
Incredible timing by Jordan Weed. All right, we got a do or die situation at Chris Smith.
20 seconds.
20 seconds to have. Jordan Weed feeling pretty confident.
Go! Stop!
A little too fast that time for Jordan Weed. One warning.
Go! Stop!
Jordan with a 3-0 victory.
All right, everybody, I think that, Jeff, did you say we have another challenge? We have a challenge match or no? No? All right, everybody, thank you very much for coming. We're going to do the 50-50 draw here in about a minute or two. Thanks, everybody, for coming. Thanks for coming from Rainy River, Red Lake, Steinbach, Sault Ste. Marie, Thunder Bay. Thanks, everybody. I'd like Jeff to say a few words.
A huge part of the success of this thing, you guys have all seen my posters, all the comments I got back from the posters where everybody thought they were awesome. This guy right here, Alan, is the guy that did all the graphics and stuff on these posters. And he did an impressive job. He's got information on this.
Did you talk to Jeff? Did you guys agree on what the match was?
Because the match was you want to see anything funny about it?
Okay, so we're going to have all the competitors also come up and sign the poster at the front. It's the inaugural one. Sign it over by the front door. It's going to be all the athletes sign it, please.
Yeah, and just to continue on what Jeff was saying,
You guys have matches today?
the matches today. I wasn't sure that there was going to be such a positive reaction to them, so I didn't make one for every match. But if anybody is interested in getting a custom shirt made for the match, just come see me at some point, and I'll get it written down, and I'll have it shipped to you or your local club if you guys all want to save on shipping or whatever. Thank you.
All right, we got a couple of things.
Did you guys both have, yeah, you announced the match today.
Okay, we got a match of the day.
Schultz.
We have we talked together about it, and we felt that match of the day goes to Matt Schultz and Rick Haynes.
Woo! Yeah!
All right, I got the war wounds to prove it. It's a good match. All right. Okay, one for each of them. There you go.
So put your hands again together to these two warriors. Once again, I'd like to thank everybody we really appreciate all the support. And we're putting the challenge up to Manitoba. You guys keep us together now, and we gladly come. So thank you all.
I also got a couple extra things here I'd like to give. So, Matt Schultz, our head referee for today, let's hear it for him. I got a couple extra things. I got it's a tough job to be up here refereeing. Matt's, he's been doing a great job refereeing a couple of times. I got some shirts of my own made up with my own logo and stuff like that. Just want to give you one, Matt. It's put it on and share it. And for Jeff, for putting all this on, thanks a lot for everything. Here's a $50 TV's card, right? Okay, so we did a 50-50 draw all together. 275? Okay, so half of 275, 270, 135, so $140 going away for the 50-50 draw. Why don't you bring the tickets up here there, Presley? Again, great job, Presley, earlier in the day. He had a match, he was down 2-0. Came back, won 3-2. Awesome job. Did you watch my ticket stream? That way it doesn't look like I'm dropping it in. Yep, ticket suit. All right.